NBA Finals is set, people. We have the Bucks of Milwaukee versus the Suns of Phoenix. Wow. Congratulations to Phoenix Suns fans. Congratulations to Milwaukee Bucks fans. Now, you're about to go start on an NBA Finals, which is, according to social media, one of the most probably controversial NBA Finals ever. The reason why I say it because whoever wins, somebody is trying to put an asterisk on it. Okay? They're going to find a way to put an asterisk on it. You don't believe me? Here you go. Let's say if the Phoenix Suns win. You all right? Here's what people are going to say. You hear me? Hold up. They're going to say, well, AD was hurt in the first round. All right? LeBron James, 177 years old. He was focused on marking in on Space Jam 2, Legacy. Comes out July 16th. All right? I'm going to check it out. All right. Let's go to round 2. Oh, they beat the Denver Nuggets. Oh, no. No Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray wasn't there. Will Barton, guess what? He was hurt. He came back. Yeah, but he was hurt. All right. Oh, the LA Clippers. No Kawhi Leonard. No Zubac after 3 games. That's what they're going to say. They're going to say they played in a watered down conference, had a watered down journey. All right. That's the reason why people are going to try to put an asterisk on that. All right. Now let's go to the Milwaukee Bucks. All right. The Milwaukee Bucks. You know, the Brooklyn Nets were going to sweep them. I'll probably give them a gentleman's sweep had Kyrie Irving not gotten hurt. Now, they would have swept them if Kyrie, Harden, and KD were healthy. Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. Cannot confirm it, cannot deny it, but there's no way to know unless we are in some alternate universe. All right? Okay? Do some time variant stuff like the low-key series. All right. Next up. Oh, the Atlanta Hawks. Guess what? They would have been, the Atlanta Hawks would have won had Trae Young not hurt his ankle. Boom. All right. That's what they're going to say. And then also if the Bucks win, they're going to say, well, the Suns should not have even been there. They're going to say Chris Paul was 177 years old. Okay. When the Bucks beat the Phoenix Suns, if that happens. All right. I'm telling you, I kid you not. And what else? What's the other one? Oh, also, here's what they're going to say with the Bucks. All right. Well, healthy AD and LeBron, they would have took care of Giannis. Would have ate him up, yo. Or healthy Kawhi on that Clipper squad would have taken care of Giannis and Middleton and Holiday, yo. So people are going to put an asterisk on that. But what you ever notice this? Guess what? People don't put asterisks on their own teams. They don't do that. They don't put asterisks on their home teams. They don't. The teams that they root for, they do not put an asterisk on them. And guess what? You can go and find every championship, whether it's the World Series, the NHL, Stanley Cup, Super Bowl, NBA Finals, whatever it is, PGA Tour, whatever it is, whatever type of championship it is, even college championship. Guess what? You can see that you'll be able to find out that whoever won the championship, guess what? They benefited from either another team having a key player hurt, or a key player suspended, or or the refs cheated the team that could have beat the team that won the championship. You know, seriously. You know, you can find all those things and stuff. You can find a lot of holes, a lot of gray areas to poke at on whoever has won a championship throughout history. Okay, so if that's the case, you know, how about we put an asterisk on everybody's stuff, right? That's why I say miss me with that asterisk stuff, bro. And if they can't find out that, you know what, if it's a situation where that team did not have, there was no people, what's what I'm looking for? Nobody hurt. Nobody suspended, or refs didn't cheat, they're going to accuse the team for cheating. Saying, oh, everybody on that team has steroids. Everybody on that team were banging trash cans. Everybody on that team was filming. They were filming plays. They were filming. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. Or they deflated the balls. That's why they won. All right. Or they inflated the balls too much to their liking, but not to the to their opponent's liking. That's why they won. But if you ever notice, people don't put asterisks on their own team. And it's obvious that teams that wins a championship benefit somehow. But nobody's going to be like, they're just like, you're not going to find a Phoenix Suns fan or a Milwaukee Bucks fan if their team win the championship really caring about the fact that, oh, well, AD was hurt. That's why we here. Check this out. Y'all are going to celebrate. And you should. And you should celebrate, dude. Just an example of how injuries benefit certain people with championships. Look at Michael Jordan's first championship. James Worthy, Hall of Famer. Byron Scott, Magic Johnson, Hall of Famer. They were all dealing with injuries when they played in the NBA Finals. Okay? Think about that. When the Bulls played the Phoenix Suns, all right? Cedric Sabalas was hurt. He didn't get a chance to play in the NBA Finals. That's another wing player that can force Pippen and Jordan to exert energy on the defense. Matter of fact, he would have been coming off the bench, I believe. I'm not sure. Or maybe he would have been starting and Richard Dumas would have came off the bench. And Richard Dumas did pretty decent for a rookie that year starting in the NBA Finals. But if he was coming off the bench, he probably would have did even better. Okay? Let's see. Seattle Seahawks versus the Tom Brady New England Patriots in the Super Bowl. Okay, guess what? People forget that Jeremy Lane, who's the Seahawks at the time best slot cornerback. It's very important that you have a real good slot cornerback when you're going against Tom Brady because he loves to throw the ball in the slot. Now, I'm not saying that he would have shut down Julian Edelman, but here's the thing. All right, he was doing a solid job. Even picked off Tom Brady in the red zone. But when he tried to return it for some yardage, he got hurt on a tackle by Julian Edelman. Ended up hurting his hand, and I think it was like his ACL or something like that. Yeah, crazy thing. And then guess what? The cornerback who came in the slot, the New England Patriots, they picked on him all day. Bless his heart. He was used to playing like the number 1 or number 2 receiver on that side, but guess what? He was playing on the slot. It's hard playing in that slot, people. Hard playing in the slot. Also, Cliff Avril got injured in the fourth quarter. So that's another pass rusher, a Pro Bowl All-Star pass rusher that Brady did not have to worry about. So they could double team Michael Bennett. All right? He benefited from that. All right? But guess what? Hey, he won fair and square. That's out of Brady's control. It's not like he hurt them on purpose or anything. He had nothing to do with it. All right? So people not putting an asterisk on that. All right? You're not putting an asterisk on the Golden State Warriors championship that they won against LeBron James without Kevin Love and only had one game of Kyrie Irving. We're not putting an asterisk on LeBron James championship over the Golden State Warriors in 2016 when Andrew Bogut got hurt. People think that Andrew Bogut, just because he only averaged 4 points, 6 boards, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, people. And guess what? The reason why it was only 2 blocks is because guess what? The Cleveland Cavaliers, they did not drive into the lane in the paint that much when he was out there. And guess what? I'm a firm believer that setting screens should be a stat. They should keep track of that because it's so many times when that dude sets screens, Steph gets open even more. Klay Thompson gets open even more. Andre Iguodala gets open even more. His presence, all right? It's kind of like if you're playing football, a defensive tackle having a massive defensive tackle. He may not generate 10 sacks a year or maybe not any sacks. But guess what? His job is to clog up the lane and occupy multiple offensive linemen. So that way your J.J. Watts, your T.J. Watts, your Julius Peppers, what's another good pass rusher? Your Chandler Joneses, all those guys can get to the quarterback. All right? That's what I'm saying. They don't do this alone. You got to have a massive D tackles. I don't know if you remember the Ravens. Ray Lewis, he was like, hey, man, you got to get me what I need. I need massive D tackles right there to keep those guards off of me so I can do what I do, baby. Okay? So you cannot, what's the word I'm looking for? You cannot underestimate the importance of having a player like a Andrew Bogut. You know what I'm saying? Set picks, set screens. All right. So if that's the case, we could put asterisk on the Cleveland Cavaliers championship, right? Draymond Green did get suspended for something that he was doing all throughout the playoffs. They didn't suspend him until he did that to LeBron. So we could charge that up to favoritism right there. So we should put an asterisk on LeBron's championship. But guess what? Cleveland Cavalier fans is not going to have any of that. And I don't blame them. And Golden State Warriors, for their championship they won in 2015, they're not going to have that. People want to put asterisks on the championships that KD won with Golden State. If you were a fan of Golden State or KD, you're not having that. So, people, before you put asterisks on other people, on another person's team, how about you put an asterisk on your own team that's won a championship? Or maybe you can't do that because maybe your team has not won a championship. And if your team has not won a championship, go back and look at some of the biggest games that your team has played in, okay? And see if your team benefited because one key player, impact player, was hurt. An impact player got suspended. An impact player, the refs kept putting bogus calls on him or her. Go back and look at that. All right, you're going to put an asterisk on your team's biggest win? No, you're going to celebrate, bask in the ambiance, which is what you should do. But what you should not do is put asterisks on other people's accomplishments. But here's the thing. We're free to put asterisks on whatever we want. So I'm not trying to tell people what to do. I'm just adding a totally different perspective. But here's the real thing, though. No matter how many asterisks people put on it, guess what? It's informal. It's not formal. It's not legit. All right? So it's not certified. It's uncertified. All right? So we only pay attention to stuff that's certified, right? Now, unless the commissioner put an asterisk on it, don't sweat it. All right? So if you're a Bucks fan and your team win the finals, don't sweat that, man. Go ahead and do your thing. Enjoy your championship. If you're a Suns fan and your squad win the championship, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Take it. I'm a Houston Rockets fan, Houston Texans fan, a Houston Astros fan, Seattle Seahawks fan, Houston Dynamo fan. All right. Okay, those are my teams that I rock with. My teams that has won championships, yeah, they benefit from some calls. They benefit from other players being hurt on the other team or suspended on the other team. They benefited from a lot of stuff. And guess what? Hey, my team won. All right, and I do not feel bad about my team winning. All right, but anyways, share your thoughts. Do you think we put too many asterisks unnecessarily on teams? Are we really honest with ourselves about when we putting, would you put an asterisk on your team's championship? All right. Now, if you're a person who can put an asterisk on your team's championship and you're putting asterisks on other people's championships, hey, share your thoughts and tell me what team that you root for that you put an asterisk on one of their championships, and what teams that you don't particularly root for but you feel like there should be an asterisk on their championship. Share your thoughts and comments below, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. Student of the game. Peace. Out.